drivers. Everything has.
Yeah. Perks of OBS deciding to randomly change all of my audio devices. Nope, they can't. They will hear you in a moment.
Hear me? Wonderful.
Now they can hear you.
Yeah.
There we are.
Right.
So yeah, shoutouts to OBS, just changing all of my sound devices as we're starting. Yes, we are here for the final week. This has been... It feels like one of the longest 8 weeks of my life. So this
Longest
season,
8 weeks?
Yeah. This season we had... I increased the player cap by a third. We went from 12 to 16 players. On top of recording all the matches on stream, I recorded every match that happened offline. And I also then made Instagram reels of the highlights from every match and uploaded all of those to my Instagram. And then I mushed all of the Instagram bits together at the very end and uploaded that to YouTube. Feels like it's just been 8 solid weeks of all-day work on top of my day job.
Huh. Okay. Yes, exactly. You know, we've seen so many challenges, so many rivalries that for some reason they're like, this is not gonna help me with my positioning or my ranking, but I'm still gonna do it anyway because I hate this person.
Yep. And if I was in there, I'd just be challenging Super every week to upset him for that very reason, because he is one of my best friends.
But
so I love and hate him.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Okay.
It's
one of those things, I guess.
Speaking of rankings, let's have a look at how we started week 8. So already, this is going to look very different to the final rankings, because off stream we had some very interesting matches. We had PSX Kyle beating Icarus 5-4, so that took Kyle from bottom place up to 13th in the last week, and it has meant that for our final week, one of our challengers has to win his set, or he has not won a set the entire season and I have to buy him a wooden spoon. And I don't want to spend any money.
You want to stir the pot.
Indeed. And we had Paladin beating Super, which then put Paladin back up to 2nd. So that knocked SamuraiPizzaKen down technically to 4th preliminarily. So if Ken doesn't win, he finishes outside of the money. But if Ken does win, that moves Super outside of our top 3.
The pressure is on everyone.
So all of these sets will mean something tonight. And
they mean something every night, don't they?
They do. But it's more than just rivalries now. It's I'm going to do this tonight, and for the next however many weeks before Season 3, you're going to feel that sting.
Most definitely. So everyone gonna get ready, and we're gonna go for the final Leapfrog.
Alright,
as we go into the first match.
Ingvarr versus StiRik. So these two have been in every...
What is this photograph?
We'll get on to that. These two have
Nobody
been in
cares.
every
Nobody
league
cares. We talk about the photograph.
But they've been in every league I've held and they've not fought once. This is the first time they're meeting.
Oh dear.
I think. Well, certainly this season it is. That photo is StiRik as a young child dressed as a Christmas tree.
I mean, it's a bunch of dildos, but sure.
I mean, do you not hang dildos on your Christmas tree?
I mean, depends on the kind of party, but sure. Okay. StiRik is a troubled past child from he's 26 years old, from the Cumbria region. First KO of his 15. Yeah, I mean, Ingvarr needs no introduction. Been there, done that. Plays all the time. Yeah.
And they are ignoring my instructions to go, so I wonder if hearing me will help them get started. Yep, I heard them ready.
You may commence.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Pondes. Hi, Jimmy.
Let me get a prediction started. And because it's the last week, I expect everyone to be blowing all of their points on it.
Yeah, do not be stringent. Do not be Darn it, I had the word in my head. But yes, do not be stringent with your points, everyone. Just be generous. Go for broke.
And
Mostly broke.
Shoutouts to Jonster in the chat for ruining Christmas songs.
'Tis the season to hang dildos. Tra la 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 la. What?
And now I believe the game.
Muting the game.
Yeah, because it's on a separate audio source.
Okay.
There we are.
Anyway, StiRik doing his first showing with the Nakaruru, which
Yes.
is
So in week 4, I allowed the players to vote to decide whether Team Samurai were just too new to have people pick them when we started. And they said, yeah, alright, let them change if they want to. And
well, I mean that's one thing, but it's a little bit of a bet right now.
StiRik just said, nah fam, I got this. Little girl with a bird, I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, very nice air parry from Ingvarr, as Ingvarr is... Oh no, okay, interesting. Goes for the crumple, did not finish it off. Could have done an EX to kill, but... Never mind, the trade finishes off. That's fine. That's fine. And this is, I say, the highlight of Ingvar's team is Hydrant.
I think so.
Grimulus always seems to give a glowing review every time he talks about him.
And I know Grimulus has been helping Ingvarr learn a few more things with him. And he's trying to change up a few of the bits of his play. He's been taking even more pointers from Grim.
Even more pointers?
Yes.
Alright. But very nice use of the normals, frame traps, doing the lows, but I'm not sure if a DP would have been able to fight that, but we know Nakaruro's DP is not that reliable.
And now here is... I think this is trouble for Hyden, right? You've got to just go in. You can't be throwing your sonic booms anymore.
Is it really though? I mean, there is the precedent of like, you know, just staggering your offense.
There is.
That's usually what kills Athena, actually.
Staggering it from full screen is not so easy.
Well, I mean, you know, you want to be there for the little chops and exactly the run through slash. That was thinking as well.
Empty jump, Stormbringer though. Get some health back. Try and kill her. Good start.
Do not let that girl breathe.
Oh, but they dropped. Quick Max always feels so bad.
The day one combo, like in terms of day one fighting game combo, jump, heavy kick, crouching, and then sweep.
Yes. It's the best combo.
It is. It is. It's not exactly the best Oki in the game, but ooh, get caught on the recovery.
StiRik trying to get fancy with the empty jump lows, which is
StiRik.
interesting because I don't know if he realised that he beat Ingvarr mashing throw the wake up before.
Yeah, there was a micro step back before the CD. Ooh, okay. Jump whiff into the little conversion.
Missed attempt on the taco.
Yeah. Alright. It's just a very...
Not gonna
Oh,
work.
very good
Not
call.
gonna
No.
No, her fans
Yeah.
too fast.
I'm a fraud, everyone.
It was a good idea, but not against mine.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too far. But then again, you would have the reactions of God, you know.
It's a good start from both. We're seeing anchors in the first match.
Most definitely. Okay, go for the back throw. Alright.
Same side.
Nice. A little bit ambiguous on that Oki jump, but
Alright.
22
Zoning and
seconds
sweeps.
left. Yeah, most definitely. 22 seconds left though on this first match. On the final characters. Like, the patience on display is something to applaud, I would say.
Indeed. At some point, Ingvar's got to go in though. He's not going to win it with full screen fireballs with this much health.
Yeah. Jump CD. Could have been a tackle attempt. Oh, this could be it.
Is it gonna win? No, it's the same health.
Okay.
Who won?
Okay. Okay. I'm wondering, did he do the EXDP knowing that he wanted to just backdash and let the time run out?
Also, shoutouts to Quark for gifting a tier 1 sub to Neo Geo Master. I see you, fam.
Whoever Neo Geo Master is, yes.
I'll tell you later.
Oh. Is it your bot?
No.
Oh. Okay, that's good. It is a human that has received.
It is.
It's a gift. Yeah, the final Leapfrog of the season. 'Tis the season.
The pressure's really on Ingvarr, because if he wins this, he jumps to the top half from currently in 12th. So that's a heck of a jump. Especially leaving that for the last week. But he's not blocking.
You see that? Ooh, very crisp execution there. And going for the reset.
That's
Just
absolutely the sort of Yoroki's not scary, fam. I don't even need to block.
Definitely. Oh no! The extra landing frames on that DP paid pretty dearly for it.
Auto combo?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh.
How does Nakaruru end her auto combo when she's got no meter? Is it bird?
Oh no. I discourage this sort of behavior. I don't research it.
But you're the #1 auto combo fangirl.
Oh yes. That's why my forefinger has no more skin on it from doing shame all day. Oh no! Very nice cross up, but at the same time not ready for that ender.
These moon slashes from downtown.
I will say though, StiRik has a good idea in terms of how he's playing Nakaruru. Just content with small hits, small conversions, and just playing the this is my range game.
Yeah, it's been really good seeing him how it's changed over the 8 weeks. So he started off just trying to zone with Mama Haha, and now he's just death by 1,000 cuts up close in your face, if you can be.
Yes, most definitely. And it does fit in with StiRik's style, considering the way that he plays his his Athena. Only his Mai is the real anti-zoner thing that going on. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that it's part of the point of the entire season, is to sort of help all of our players improve, seeing development as it goes, and being on the side watching it. It's really nice to see.
It's really interesting because I've seen, there was this discussion a few weeks ago where basically they were talking about how the US scene is not doing, they had a US tournament and they were like, the Mexicans and the Japanese are so much better. And of course, EU's not even in the conversation, which is very interesting.
I think we should be. I think it's mostly because America doesn't know about EU that we're not in the conversation.
Well, I mean, not about... yes, that's mostly the audience. And, the Twitter... the YouTube comment section. A very toxic place indeed. Oh no! Please don't die like this.
Well, I mean, I think... Is that a middle finger up to your downtown moon slasher? I got one of those too.
Most definitely, I feel that way. But at the same time, yeah. I'm just like, EU has some very surprising players. I'm not gonna say all of them, because, the rest of you want to step up.
Very good players.
Yes, we do, actually. So that's the thing, you have so many... I feel like this game, especially because of... there is quite a bit of expression on display, especially with how the game has evolved over time. So yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen fan hit like that.
Yeah, but that checkmate on that jump in with the EX
makes it
tail whip.
We have a set. It's our first of the evening and we have a set.
Yep, strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. These people have leveled up a bit, which you shall see. Okay, going for the order selection. Very interesting choice from Ingvarr. But seems like StiRik is taking advantage of it as well.
Yes. I think he read that Haydn was going to be put on point. And
Right, character select
Yeah.
reads.
Yes. The order select Yomi is there from StiRik. And good evening to all of chat. You have turned my logo green already.
Oh dear.
That's a good thing. That means we've got at least, I think it's 20 people in currently watching.
Yep, exactly. There's a lot of integrations that Aloysius has put into his stream. Some of them you won't even notice. Some of them you'll be like, why did he even do that?
Most of them,
but
I think.
especially the player profiles that he may do a command for. Come on, you have to do it.
I'm typing. I'm not that quick.
Well, type faster. You're a freaking mathematician and stuff. I don't, not my profile, you know, the player profiles, but anyway. So yes, there are a lot of goals to meet, chat. So feel free to chat, feel free to spend points. And yeah, you may see some of these integrations.
Indeed. But we are seeing this go kind of how it went in the last two matches, with Athena doing the do.
Doing the do-do.
Yes. Doing the bean tackle ball.
Well, let's face it, there's no wall that can stop Gato anyway. So whatever damage you do to Athena on the early part of the round, sends here 30%. Oh, okay, very interesting. The jump back. Oh no! Side switch, run under. Pop, pop, boop, boop, kill.
It was the right idea from StiRik as well. It was just the wrong spacing or the wrong button for the DP.
Oh,
Straight into the not quite meaty command grab.
Yeah, very cheeky from Ingvarr.
This is just our first set.
Definitely. A lot of the cool adaptation.
Alright, Nakaruru, what can you do with some meter? Is it all going to be EXDPs? Or are we going to see some cool and interesting shit?
It's very interesting that StiRik seems to be very purposeful when using that auto combo.
Yeah, I don't know if her auto combo's any good on block. It could well be. It might be her best damage starter from just a light.
Perhaps. Perhaps it's just
everywhere.
good. It's just good pressure tool.
A very good anti-air one.
Yeah, that has been how StiRik has been getting his wins so far. Always just getting those DPs off very reckless jumps, I would say, from Ingvarr. Go for the crumple.
Very reckless fireball as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
The block on the
Didn't go for the reset on the ender there.
And another DP. Looking rather worrying for Ingvarr right now.
Yeah, I'm not liking these whiffs from StiRik, but you cannot argue with the results.
That is super dead. Not just dead. Alright, StiRik taking the lead, looking to defend his position. I think this is one of the matches where if Ingvarr loses, he is guaranteed to finish 12th now, I think. I can't remember what Maysey's position is.
What's the Mad Max like part of your stream audience before I started doing any commentary here?
No, Mad Max has joined us not too recently, but a little bit recently. He came to us from Boroshin streams.
Ah, okay.
And he is a proud Pakistani fighting gamer.
Yeah.
Certainly stream viewer.
I am very sexy, thanks. I don't think you're understanding why I was asking this question.
No, I wasn't. I didn't read the chat.
It's okay, I got you. But yeah. Okay. Stop with the heavy punches. Jesus Christ.
Buttons. Hayden is not having a good time against Apple.
Yeah, but quite? I'm not sure if, like, he was looking to low crush anything. But yeah, very good button choice from StiRik on that stand heavy kick.
I think the story of the set for Ingvarr at the minute is that he's too afraid to block. Doesn't want to block.
Very nice backdash on StiRik and getting the throw. And that exchange goes for the DP. Yeah, Ingvarr seems a little bit impatient, which is a stark contrast from the beginning of the set, but very nice air parry. Got the corner now, but it's getting fought out. Oh no, you don't want this to happen to you.
I think this is a problem that he's had that hasn't quite broken yet. See, he pressed down B again there. He's pressing sort of immediately coming out of block stun almost every time.
Right, okay. But right now StiRik seems to have the directory of Ingvarr.
He's got his home number, his mobile, and his work.
Exactly. Identity theft in progress. Alright. Oh no, that would have been so bad if you got punished for that, but it's fine. No, that was not it. Ingvarr. Okay.
Good punish on the bad jump. Or just too early a button on the jump.
Yeah, we saw a lot of counterplay from StiRik with that Athena for the first two matches. So, I'm very interested to see how Ingvarr can overcome his what's it called? Impatience, and as well try to formulate something to combat the way that StiRik has downloaded most of Ingvarr. But right now, doing a good job, getting into level 3, not gonna kill, I do not think.
No, I don't think it'll kill, and now he's got no meter left, and he's still got to go through my.
Most definitely. Oh!
It seems the I don't want to block virus is spreading.
I mean, how could you say that about these wonderful people who have signed up for your almost religiously, I would say.
I mean, it's purely a comment on how they're behaving right now. It's not against their person.
It's not a bit. Yeah, sure. Nice run under. Okay. Oh, right. I would have preferred maybe, just try to keep the push to the corner.
Oh, that was StiRik trying to get a climax and it just didn't come out. You can tell by the fact he was just wobbling on the spot.
I mean, you got Yabos wobbling, but... Okay, mad buffering from...
And again! No! But Ingvarr doesn't want it, he just DPs.
Yeah. Just... This is degenerate. Alright.
He'll come back.
They had a nice opening exchange, and then they immediately went to brawl in the crowd.
I'm just gonna swing. If you walk into it, it is your own fault.
I mean, it's more like, oh shit, what do we do? Dudley boys, what do we do? We go to the crowd. We'll just brawl in the crowd. It's fine. The fans will love it. The TV fans, who cares about them?
And I think that suits StiRik for how he's gonna want to make you commit to something and then just be outside the range of it and hit you with a Psycho Ball for it.
That is true, but we saw a lot of very good normal placement from StiRik. Ending off the first match in the previous first round in the previous match with that jump back D as well.
And the punish on the Psycho Ball. Gonna cross up.
Yeah, a little bit too predictable, I would say. Not ambiguous enough. But yeah, Ingvarr with the Iori on point. I feel like there is a chance to just make a comeback from this, but right now, StiRik just so content to stay away up until that point because I said it. But yeah, that EXDP, get rid of that Iori. Alright, from one aggressive pretty boy to another. No.
I really don't like that. Sorry, Jarvis. Boroshin, I don't like your character.
I mean, that's the point of fighting games. I mean, isn't that the whole point of Guilty Gear? Guilty Gear is like everybody hates whatever character you're not playing.
They also think that every character's sick.
Okay, get stuffed, get stuffed. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. No.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of these matches end with impatience and DPs.
Yes.
Well, it's fine, it's fine.
And I think it's because, I don't know, are they... Is it just the two styles? They don't know how to combat each other's play it neutral?
I feel like they're both looking for it constantly. That's the thing. They're, you know, they're doing Ume Shoryus over and over.
So, interesting that StiRik hasn't used her jump down D once.
I don't think StiRik wants to commit to like being too close. Like he'd rather run up and get that low rather than actually like, you know, jump in. Unless it's like, you know, the weird jump arc where she lands on the other side. That's when I see StiRik take those chances.
Ah, that was a bad fireball.
Yeah, but sadly, bad execution followed up. Maybe a little bit of range was the issue there. Ooh, very nice to reflect.
Yeah, all of StiRik's characters have decent built-in anti-zoning.
Oh, most definitely. What is this? You did a weapon X with those two DPs.
Bit more patience from StiRik. Not just
Yeah,
trying to
I
jump
mean-
every fireball.
Yeah, the thing about StiRik is that he's actually very consistent. It's Ingvarr that seems to be cracking.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
seen in the scoreline. It's 4-1 now.
Alright, will Ingvarr end the season having a pity wank from being dominated by StiRik?
I think instead of that, if he wants to win, he just needs to crank Guile's theme up to 11 and run it back. Stop being so in a rush.
Could be, could be. I don't feel like... I feel it's not so much of in a rush, it's just more like, oh, okay, I had pressure and it seemed to be working on StiRik, so I'm gonna try to get it as much as possible.
Yeah, let's forget everything up to the point of getting it.
Yeah. But StiRik has the wherewithal to be able to, you know, just run away, not, you know, just try to play it more patient and just be content with these stray hits. Look at that, the run up heavy punch into the backdash. He had no faith for doing a combo at all. He just was just like, no, that's all I'm gonna do.
Well,
oh no.
Good reverse DP through the fireball at the right range.
Definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Signs of
Alright.
life. He's kicking.
Signs of life. I feel like he doesn't want that pity wank after all. Oh, runs up throw. And the EXDP gonna pay real hard for it. Ah!
StiRik with the "you will cry while you're jerking off." That's what that move is now.
By the way, you have to drink water. Or something.
Yes, thank you, Slack. Oh, that was an interesting jump. See?
Oh, okay. Getting that punish in. Maybe.
And no, you cannot do the "my planet needs me."
Yes, definitely. Okay.
I should learn move names at some point because I really don't know hardly any of them.
Oh no. Can you imagine remembering all of Kyo's Rekkas?
108
What they're
Shiki,
called?
something or other.
Yeah. Shiki 101 blah, you know. I mean, I guess you're a mathematician, so it's different, but still.
I know that Ioris are all flowers, right? They're all named after flowers?
Okay, don't expose me like that. See, I'm wondering why Ingvarr is actually like giving up when he gets pressure. Like he does backdashes for some reason. It's like if you're not setting something up, what are you doing?
It's not even like Mai has a reversal that she can. Oh, doing EX palm there is not the one. I think Slack Mage has it. He's baiting burst.
Look, KOF is a simple fighting game. There's not like 6,000 freaking mechanics. Like that's the one thing that stops me from playing Guilty Gear. And yes, I said Guilty Gear, not Strife. Yeah, there's just too many mechanics in the game. But right now, billion ninja killer bees. No, what is this? Ingvarr!
That is Ingvarr trying to make his Moon Slasher not so Moon Slashery.
Yep. No, you can't even say anything about this.
He just doesn't want to win. I think that's
Yeah,
what it is
he's
at this point.
Oh!
And with that, StiRik takes it. 5-1 to our defender. Our first set is complete.
Like, I understand that the overhead is equal on recovery, but Ingvarr so greedy. I feel like I've said this before in previous matches. You know, the way that Ingvarr seems to crack a little bit. Yeah. He's in the chat. Go have that cry wank. Thank you for playing. I don't know what the heck was that. It was entertaining at least.
But that is our first set done. And coming up next we have the first of 2 SamuraiPizzaKen sets. This is going to be Maysey versus SamuraiPizzaKen. Let me collect the players and ask you how you're doing this evening. Are you enjoying being back with us? Seeing some UK KOF?
Oh, I was very confused because you were like, I'm gonna collect our players, and then you started asking questions, and I was just like,
I'm multitasking.
alright. Anyway, yes. We are closing off the year. We've got so much news coming in for KOF. We're gonna get that new DLC in January. Don't forget Samurai Showdown, having rollback. It's gonna be an exciting time. And now we're gonna watch Multiverses win the Game Awards, or Sifu for some reason.
Yeah, Sifu is the best fighting game. Totally.
Yes, best fighting game.
But if you're enjoying seeing our players, or have enjoyed any of the last 8 weeks, we do have a match arena.
Oh, it has grown a little bit.
It has grown quite a lot since you were last on. We are now at nearly $300. Let's see if we can get enough people to contribute to take us over the top. We have lots of contributions from myself, from Jack Vector, from Kenneth McDade, who is SamuraiPizzaKen. We have PSX Kyle, all sorts of players. So thank you everyone who has chipped into the pot. This will be split between the top 3.
And no sponsor quests, no codes. So
Yeah, I'm not
you guys
popular
should be real. Well, yes. But you guys should be real proud of yourselves being able to rally together and get this going for your players in the Leapfrog season. It's been quite a ride. And yes, PXX Kyle, I'll join you. We're gonna we're gonna do some terrorist stuff.
Alright, so we are going to our next set, which is SamuraiPizzaKen versus Maysey.
Yes.
Ah, so they played one set so far this season, which went 5-0 to Ken. Unfortunately for Maysey, they have played 2 sets in Season 1, which were both 5-0 to Ken. Is this the time that he's going to break his duck at the very last set of Season 2?
It's not just that, it is also SamuraiPizzaKen's win streak, having a 100% win rate with 5 games won.
Alright, so Maysey's local to me in Bristol, Ken's in Glasgow, but he's lived everywhere in Scotland, I think. I don't think there's anywhere he hasn't been. But let's get straight into the match.
Isn't that a crime?
You know, Matt.
To live everywhere in Scotland.
I mean, the Scottish don't seem to mind. He's much beloved, is our friendly SamuraiPizzaKen. He's one of my favourite players.
Yeah, most definitely. SPK has come such a long way, and has also like represented the EU, the UK Taylor scene quite well in several different tournaments.
Indeed. And not to put even more pressure on Maysey, if he doesn't win this set, he's won 0 sets this season. So it'd be nice for him to end on a win. But I don't think Ken's going to want to let him.
But despite what you say, Maysey doing a pretty good job so far. I might have cursed, but at the same time, right now, Maysey... Oh no, a little bit too... I'm not sure what exactly that was, because those were full jumps. No variation in jump timing.
I know that was a wake-up CD that got armor grabbed. Ken just builds to me.
It's very frustrating to see, because Maysey was playing quite smart in the opening exchange for that round. And suddenly... yeah, just lost some brain cells halfway through.
So, blue trousers or blue top? Blue top.
Blue top.
There we go, that was quick.
Going over the Scott Steiner special.
But Dolores versus Clark. I can't say I know this matchup very well at all. I do know that this is not very nice. What is going on? I think since the last patch of this game, Maysey's had quite a few problems with his PC.
Oh dear.
He's also changed internet provider, so I don't know if it's rendering lag, if it's internet, but it does not look much fun.
Either way, right now, SPK trying to get... just trying to make most of the situation.
I do know that one week we had a speed test from Maysey and his jitter was in the 160s. So it could be anything that's causing this right now. Hopefully it's gone and we are back.
It could be, but right now, Maysey trying to make the best out of this horrible situation, but gets air to aired. It's not gonna be... not a good starting set.
Despite that, almost all of the chat believes in Maysey. 380 points to 40.
Interesting. Some people just don't care about their money. Anyway, okay, going for the auto combo. I see.
Hey, if it does the damage, not gonna kill.
Yeah. It may have been like, kind of, just panic mode after, because he jumped in, the air grab did not catch, and he was just like, oh my god. But yeah.
Was that actually a confirm from Ken? down B into mud into super? Did he just know? Because that was too quick, I'm sure.
I feel like he was practicing that in training mode, and because of the obvious jump in, he just went for it. Trip guard people.
And I don't think there's anywhere else in the UK that are as remotely good at it as all of the Scottish players. We've seen Air, Paladin, Ken, JP, and all of the others just say no to people's jumps with very well placed down Bs.
It's about to be a party up in here.
To be fair, you know, learning your trip guard punishes is very important in this game, more so than most others, I would say, because jumping is so encouraged in this game.
Alright, order change.
Oh no.
We have
Realize he did not have meter for that.
Clark mirrors at point and lots of Frankensteiners just coming out.
Yeah, but Maysey trying to Galaxy Brain does not get dividends though. Nice punish. Boop. Up. Oh no. He knows. He knows.
I can't. I'm done. Ken just killed me.
SPK showing. This is how you play Clark, my friend. And he doesn't care that this super does dog shit damage. He just wants to get that kill. Good job. I would alt F4, to be honest.
I think I did long ago, as soon as that first grab hit me. Or maybe at the point you pick Clark.
I mean, no, there's some hope there, but right now, look at his guard gauge. Oh no! Woke up right into the command grab! No, okay. Oh, that shimmy stutter step. I love it, I love it. Going for the tackle, rolling cradle into the corner. And of course, SPK just deciding to
So I don't know.
demoralize Maysey.
Is this Ken trying to send a message to Boroshin for later? Because it is
No,
warm-up matches for Ken.
If I was Ken, I would actually be sandbagging a little bit. I would sandbag just to get as much practice as possible. I mean, obviously you can do it. You can play against other people in the meantime. But
I was far too early to jump CD. You had to recognize that was going to be a grab.
yeah, I don't think Boroshin would think this would be any sort of what's it called, message to him, because vastly different players. For one, I don't think Boroshin would try
He wouldn't teabag
teabagging
on the loss. would
right.
he? And happy with the I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, but Maysey not jabbing well enough, and just gets chopped on the way down. Oh dear.
Indeed. Alright, the first two games don't count, they're just warm-ups. Maysey's gonna bring the thunder.
Let's hope so.
He's going for the order select again.
Yeah,
Are we gonna
he's
see-
just like... Yeah, he's... I'm not sure.
I think Ken... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna change his order, but I was expecting Kukri to be first. And congratulations to our chat, having hit 200 messages already.
Round one.
Okay, let's go. Third match. Okay.
And
No!
it's, again, a return to Dolores Orth.
Yeah. Sadly, Maysey, like, you know, 3 jabs, a little bit too much. To that combo.
Maysey, I feel like having 3 grapplers on his team sort of puts him in a position where he's got one game plan, and he's not able to create the extra variety he needs. But he's also not got the depth in that game plan with the other with the grapplers yet in KOF. That's fine, because KOF's hard.
I feel no, it's not hard. Okay, don't spread that lie. This is why nobody wants to try it.
No,
because everybody's like, "Oh, KOF is so hard."
What people mean by that is the execution's hard, and that's not true.
Exactly, most definitely. It's the movement that's hard. But I am almost convinced that Maysey does not know how to hop. Maysey, do a hop. One hop.
He's not listening.
Because have you not noticed
I
that
have noticed all of the full jumps.
Yeah, it's all full jumps. Huh. What is going on? Okay. I mean, he has one hit away from taking off the Zaloris, but at the same time...
He's being a bit more patient. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just...
I mean, it's patience, yes.
From here to the kill is the question. Not pressing in between that is...
I feel like I want to go up to Maysey and say, "Oh, baby, you didn't know that there was a hop in the game, did you?"
I mean, he is a pad player, and it is probably more difficult on pad.
Actually, it's not.
Is it not?
But
I've
yeah.
never tried. I wouldn't disgrace myself with one of those after I've been cheating with a hitbox all this time.
Oh, stuff. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's
Alright, cookery.
We're not here to shit on anyone.
Nope, we are not.
I mean, I clearly have, but still. Okay, very nice read on the Sand Splash. Nice conversion. Okay, running 3. Big damage, but at the same time, what are you gonna do about this? SBK taking a little extra caffeine.
The drop. I wonder if this connection is just terrible.
Alright, goes for low.
I have 0 dropped frames on my stream, and it does still look a little bit like it's not running at 60 frames per second for somebody.
Oh, could have gone for the command grab again.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Cookery takes it.
I feel like SPK is just doing training mode drills. To be completely honest. Because that was a train. A sand train. Alright.
Yes, I confirmed with Ken that the connection is not good.
Alright. And yeah, that makes more sense as to why he's why I said he's doing training mode drills, because usually when you don't have a good connection, you're gonna just do what you've been doing.
I think it might explain some of the full jumps as well. Like, if you're not convinced your thing's gonna come out, do you hold it for longer and thus get a full jump instead?
No, I think Maysey just genuinely doesn't know how to hop.
And that's fine. He'll learn.
He'll learn. It will be the thing that makes Maysey become a top tier player.
Yes.
Alright. Right now, this is not it, man.
But the big empty jump grab, what's he got from here? Nothing. Ken just rolls out.
Yep, and does the 1, 2, 3 hop conversions. Very nice.
Alright, bit more sustained pressure this time.
I think that was a hop. Okay.
I was
very
not
nice
looking that
2Cs.
close for that one. That was a full jump. But grabbed into Oki. Yeah, Ken's ready for your rolls. And why did that not grab her?
I can't explain. It's some quantum physics stuff.
It's
Okay.
Oyashiro getting screwed. And a meaty
A lot
fireball,
of
didn't
work. Yeah, a lot of work with the heavy punch button. But swinging a bag of cats is only getting used so far. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see some.
Yeah. Okay, goes for a command grab.
I'd like to see Maysey start to implement safe jumps.
What is he doing? He's very angry about his connection right now.
Anyone that sees in the side, there is a most salt fact for all of Leapfrog, like all 4 seasons. The most salt I've seen is from Maysey. And he has this tendency to give up mid-match when he feels like he's already lost.
Right.
And
I
whether
mean,
that's the connection or something else, I don't know.
I feel like it was the connection because he dropped that combo.
I'm sure it is. And unfortunately, it's just one of those things we can't really do anything about right now.
Hey, this is why terrorist organizations
That was
exist.
a big slowdown. And that one.
Okay, get that double splash. SPK special.
Fighting Kukri on a bad connection is not the one. Like, if his character makes you play time, you have to be so patient fighting him.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, I can definitely. It's not.
Cranking that up again with a bad connection. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Maysey right now. I don't
It
feel
is
any
keyboard
sympathy for Ken.
It is keyboard destroying. Destroying.
But I do love that Ken is now far more consistent with the EX pillar, heavy pillar, super combos. So there was a time near the start of the season where he was playing on a... What's the pad? Is it a Razer Ryon? Is that the name of a pad?
I don't know what pads are called.
It was the Razer pad, whatever it is.
Okay.
He hated it, and he was inconsistent as fuck doing the pillar into the super. But now he's switched to a Horiocta or whatever he's on right now. He's got far better at it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we've seen SPK make those pillars be his, his signature style. But to become even more dangerous with it.
Yeah. And that's why he's currently in 4th. Or 3rd at the start of the week. That was until Paladin beat Super.
I mean, we do have the end of the night.
We do. He might end up first.
Decide what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Double hops. It's very clear that Maysey does love his grapplers. Just right now, having to fight 2 entities. Oh no, here you go. The crunch and the speed up and having to worry about the sand teleports. Come on. SPK is having no regrets.
And this, and the backdash and the pillar, yep.
Oh.
Saw Clark rolling him, he just got too afraid and did a full jump backwards.
Okay. Yeah.
And scared of Clark, and that's going to be a climax. That's going to be... Is he going to be about 100 health left? 130-ish.
Yeah, that's why.
He's still got 1 bar if he needs it defensively, or he's not because he immediately shot the strike. Is this the modern equivalent of just mashing jab full screen when the connection goes through?
I feel
Is that
like
what
they're
I'm
just
saying?
having a connection, having an understanding. Alright, double. You're gonna get it again? Double.
EX
Double.
pillar.
Yeah.
The double. Alright, and that is a quick 5-0 for SamuraiPizzaKen. It's
Very
unfortunate
quick one.
that in the last week it went down like that. And not the score, I mean, there's nothing we can do about bad connection days. But that is Ken safely in the position he's in, ready to challenge for that top spot later on. Immediately, we're going to take a very short break, and we will be back shortly.
Alright, see you in a bit, guys.
Hello, we are back, ready for the second half of our fight card for the evening. And we've got two, hopefully, cracking sets coming up for you. We've got first SaltBadGuy versus Jonster, and then the battle for first place to finish off the season with a bang is SamuraiPizzaKen versus Boroshin.
Bang,
So,
bang.
shall we get into the one I haven't actually set up yet? I need to click some other buttons because we went on break and I didn't. SaltBadGuy versus Jonster, isn't it? This is what happens when I talk and do other things. Yes, SaltBadGuy versus Jonster. We have King Rock versus King Rock. And SaltBadGuy is the king of the split personality in KOF. He's...
Split personality, what?
Yeah, he has two very distinct play modes. So he is really solid, slow, methodical. And then, like, you can see this switch just flick. And he turns into the wildest player you've ever seen. And then he'll switch black. So, I'm looking forward to this. It could be chaos. It could go any which way.
Chaos is one thing, but it is a very important aspect of the game.
It is.
Yeah, trying to switch up the momentum. But yeah, Jonster, 40 years old, starting on KOF 15. SaltBadGuy starting from 13. But yeah, Scotland versus Nottingham. I feel
Indeed.
like this is, that Robin Hood versus Braveheart. I don't know.
I'm not sure that actually happened, but it's a law that I would like to see.
I mean, I feel like Robin Hood would be murdered immediately, but yeah.
I mean, as a Celt myself, I can but hope. But saying that, Jonster he's got to be my favourite new player. This is his first KOF.
Yeah.
He's shown like he can be ridiculously solid, and then occasionally just do shirmy things.
Shirmy things, most
Yes.
definitely.
Let's not get into how much I hate that character.
But let me check. Okay. So basically, he started off as a gimmicky player, right?
I don't know if he ever was actually really a gimmicky player. We had Mad Wolf Dynamite, Awoo, theme him one, but I wasn't. I don't think I played him enough to know if he was a gimmicky player at the time. But he's proven it in this and getting sort of 5th and 6th place every week in Breaker's Revenge with the French on Fightcade in their tournaments. That he is good.
Yeah, just like very solid on the base level, not even in just KOF. So that's pretty good. Sadly, you don't have much. You don't have so much information on SaltBadGuy. It's just like
We'll see in a moment.
ACPR ladder, games developer,
Select order.
studying at university.
Clear the previous one. Look, you've just said his age, where in the world he is, that he's a game developer, is also doing a degree, and that's not enough information for you. What do I need to do?
I mean, usually your talking points are very what's it called?
Ready for a battle of titans.
Animated.
Yeah. I think I'd like to let Salt play speak for itself.
You're gonna have to hack his phone or something.
I am, yeah. He is a 6
That's
foot
how I
tall Buddhist.
assumed that you.
Ready?
Jesus. No wonder he's, being able to support himself. Anyway. Alright, starting off strong is Jonster, pushing into the corner, already making SaltBadGuy have to take a very defensive position.
It's interesting to see John being so comfortable like this early into his KOF lifetime that he's so readily able to switch his team order. So in the other sets he played this week, he played Shermy King Rock
Shermy King.
and I think King Shermy Rock.
Okay. I mean, the definite sign of that, without even having to analyze it, is that he's playing Rock on point. Whereas, you know, a lot of people use Rock's damage as a crutch. You know, he is just working with those solid fundamentals right now. Nice catch with the fireball.
Going air to air with King is a very difficult thing to do.
Mm.
Oh, and he could have
definitely.
capitalized from the counter.
Very nice shimmy. I'm glad to see it happen a lot more. Okay, get that punish. You knew. Very good.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Time to ban.
Yeah, done. Sorry, I was typing and not watching the game.
Yeah. Either way, it was one of those in-between rounds.
Yeah.
You know what happened.
Yes. Alright, so John's King versus SaltBadGuy's Rock. We're kind of even, but Salt's better off in the meter terms.
Most definitely, but it also shows that Jonster is a lot more willing to.
Break up
Okay, that
with
was
trap shot.
that was the worry. You know, some people don't read the patch notes. You know.
I'm so glad that move is only airing one of them now. That's an interesting shine knuckle.
Oh no.
That was a hell of a read. That is dead.
Okay. Yeah, most definitely. But what the hell did you just say? You're so glad it's only air invulnerable?
Yes. I hate King. I fight Super all the time. All
Alright,
of her
I'm
far
logging
normals.
off for the night, guys.
All
Good
of her
night.
far normals are 5 frames. She does not need more than that.
See,
Every
this is the
single far
problem
normal.
with mathematicians, you know, they're like, Angel, I think Angel is like the best she's ever been, blah, blah, blah.
I would say that. She give her 2K2 infinites back.
Right, but, you know, you see things that people don't see. Oh, very nice. Now, walk under. A little bit unnecessary because it was a bit, you know, the side of the screen, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no.
Not looking good for Terry.
Yeah.
It's almost like I cursed him. I wanted to say it. The thought formulated itself in my head, thinking he's just going to play neutral, it's going to be slow, and then as I say it, he dies. This has been the story of me commentating every match for the last, I think I've done 4 weeks. So apologies, chat. I don't have a crystal ball. I just like saying things as the players do them.
Round 1.
I mean, that's mostly what commentary is.
I mean, most of the commentaries after they do them, or talking about why they might be doing things, or if you're gunny predicting DPs and then them not doing DPs. Shoutouts to Gunny, who's helped me out so much this season.
Yeah, most definitely. In fact, that was the shirt that I was, and that shirt I was wearing in the picture was one of his designs, the Iori Yagami Transformer.
Yes. So if anybody needs some new KOF themed t-shirts, you can find Alan's on Redbubble. If you search for Orochimaru, is it Orochimaru.com or just Orochimaru?
Just Orochimaru, yeah.
Alright, we got neutral happening. Good jump in, bad conversion. Bad punish.
Oh my
Super
god.
bad
what-
punish.
I feel like Salt was just daring something to happen.
I mean, if they're not going to punish it and they're going to kill themselves trying, why not do it?
It's very interesting because, you know, usually it's the reason why it's punishable, like that light tornado kick, is because you're stand blocking instead of crouch blocking.
And I think if he does it on block now, King, with all of her 5 frame normals, is going to be able to do something about it. Nice
Oh, okay.
Kara Venom Strike.
Yeah,
And-
just giving the space.
Interesting trap shot. Maybe that was a Venom Strike. Oh my god. Are we really doing this?
Oh no. Everybody just
We
decided
really
to spend
are
it all.
doing this.
Oh dear.
Round 3. Ready?
It was certainly something to behold.
A round start top. That's even worse than. Who is it that loves doing the round start? Red King?
Oh, Paladin is the
Paladin,
only
yeah.
Kyo player. But King out the way. This is already looking better for SaltBadGuy than the last match.
I mean, the move is decent. It's not that great, but Jesus Christ. Top kick, top kick, top kick. Interesting. Alright, Jonster with his,
Alright.
what we shall say, favorite character.
Oh yeah, my absolute least favorite character.
Okay. It's gonna be, yeah.
That is... Will it kill? Yes it will. So you weren't here last week where I got every single one wrong. I think I needed to confirm it that time.
How is that? Okay.
How is what?
Oh no. Oh no.
We have entered
Somebody activated Nico mode.
Yes, we are in Nico. Watching video games like it's 2000. For all the boomers in the chat. Thanks, Neo, for that.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
I don't know. I think that person is gone.
I'm top tiers are so boring, but like there's no Cronins in this in this. Yeah, like
Fuck that guy. Anyway, back to the match.
all right, just roll through.
SaltBadGuy's King is doing the business.
Yeah, SaltBadGuy has been showing a little bit more comfort, I would say.
And I'd agree. That was an interesting cross-up.
Oh,
And now Oki. Nope, just
no,
runs
just
in
goes for
and
the dash punch.
slaps her on the top of the head.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Alright, rock mirrors. And wake up DPs,
Oh
huh?
no. Yeah. Oh.
That time it works. I think that one was in reaction to the overhead. Gotta be.
Oh, okay. Just use that button that normally wouldn't be used.
I think this jump B is underrated, which is really weird for anyone to say about anything Rock has, because it's his cross-up button.
Yes. I'm just still stunned as to why that round start shine knuckle was in play.
Biggest read.
Sure. Like, you can call it a read, sure. I may argue with you. What is this?
I'm not sure if that was a walk forward DP.
Was that a read as well?
No, that was a walk
Oh
forward.
my god! What is happening? We were giving you props, SaltBadGuy. What the hell is going on? Okay. Back to the match. Why? Why?
I mean, did he get punished for it?
I mean, he didn't get punished for it, but why?
I mean, I got hit by every single one.
Oh my god, what is this? Okay, going for the top kick again. It's a very interesting.
I think Jonster just trying to bide his time. 6B to go over the fireball.
Really? Now that's
That
a
was kinda
read.
clean.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Alright. Terry Bogard. What are you gonna do, Terry? Safe jump. I think next time, Jonster's... Oh, he's not gonna do anything because he's dead. But I think next time he gets a throw with King, he's gonna go for an empty jump low.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Alright.
I love the anchors.
I'm
Good
just
block on the
wondering.
overhead.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Get that lawn chair out. But At the same time, Jonster, like he felt like he was. It felt like he wasn't even touching his stick on the round start, or whatever input device he was using.
So it could be that cats got in the way. Now,
That is true.
that's one thing I didn't notice. I don't think I noticed in Jonster's profile that he has 21 cats.
What?
21.
Jesus,
Indeed.
it's a whole lot of pussy.
It is. And I'm sure he's
Anyway.
never heard that before.
Of course. Alright. Despite all his faults, SaltBadGuy being able to come back with that. Terry, come back.
I mean, you've got to...
Oh.
It puts you in a mindset where you've got to beat it. Like, if you're not punishing those things, how do you feel?
You talk about Jonster being schizophrenic, and yet...
No, I was talking about SaltBadGuy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Jonster's solid.
I'll
He's
just
not
call it.
schizophrenic.
I'll just call it execution Tourette's then.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that could have
Yeah,
been
it's-
big.
Definitely SaltBadGuy that switches between the two modes, not Jonster.
All right.
A lot of blocking going on.
Very solid.
Nothing else, just blocking.
Yeah.
Waiting for his meter to appear.
Look at that hitbox.
He's not getting these ground hits though. SaltBadGuy, I don't know if he's holding up or if he's backdashing, but these CDs are just hitting him out of the air into nothing. That's a better finish. That's the correct one.
Yeah.
Alright, rock mirrors again.
It's definitely. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, trying to go for the yellow every now and then. Oh no, never mind.
I think
As we spoke.
this is a sign that John maybe hasn't warmed up as much as he should have. Because he gets these DPs like in his system if he hasn't played overnight or whatever. And then it takes him a few games of just doing the DPs at silly times. And then he doesn't anymore.
Wow.
But it could also be the frustration of not knowing what SaltBadGuy is going to do.
Okay, that would have been a very sick setup if it was actually a setup, because I didn't even think SaltBadGuy knew he was going to do the setup. Because that shimmy back after the Oki.
I don't think my chat knows quite how Player of the Week works, because you've just received a vote for Player of the Week, despite not being one of the players.
Of the week.
Indeed.
Alright, just get that punish, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sorry that, right now, all the commentary is just like Taz during the commercial breaks. During the picture-in-pictures. Have you noticed that, by the way? That he's literally, getting people to just talk trash? I love it, it's amazing. It's the best gimmick. Anyway, back to the match. Again, these top kicks, what?
But a whip after it this time. And
Yeah, most definitely, because,
blocking
you can go for it every now and then, but to go for it over and over and just not expect to be punished, that's a little disrespectful.
Alright, Terry showed me. This didn't go so well because Terry had enough meter to essentially kill her in one hit last time. Let's see if Jonster has an answer to getting hit.
Getting hit.
Just don't get hit, fam. Crack shoot, crack shoot. Not ready for it to hit there though. And not blocking low again.
Yeah, went for the reset. Air reset into the low.
But still, they are both now in one clean hit territory. So if Salt gets
Oh, yeah.
one hit, that's 5 bars and that is a dead Jonster.
Depending on what he chooses to follow up that hit with.
I mean, he's going to
Is
quick
that-
max.
I mean,
He doesn't drop
I
those.
keep seeing these crack shoots, and I'm wondering.
He's going to crack shoot again.
Oh
Crap shoot.
no! Get caught. Yeah.
But Jonster did a good job of not getting hit by many of the EX crap shoes.
I don't think it's as good as it was. That's why. It's not exactly like unreactable anymore, but you know.
But it's still fast. Not like it's completely easy to react to it if you're watching for other things. Oh yeah, I think
It's
he's going to
mostly-
block string into power wave so I can guard console roll, and he does that instead.
It's mostly low frame trap to wall. Low crush frame trap to wall now. I would say.
I wonder if Jonster has picked up on how to beat both of the tornado kicks, or if that stand B only punishes one of them. Because they both have different frame data on block.
Yes. Exactly. That's why you can get away with murder every now and then.
Yes. Remind
Although
me
I
why-
will argue, I think that they should give like the anti-air properties of heavy tornado kick back again.
Alright, then make
Like
her
in older
stand,
games?
make her far standy 11 frames.
That's not the point. It's about like you know, full screen punishes, because honestly there is no point to doing heavy tornado kick in this game.
At this point, you might as well just make it the same as the light one.
Right, most definitely. But yeah, SaltBadGuy, it feels like he did not like expect that guard crush. Just standing there stunned.
Indeed. And then gets thrown for his troubles.
Right.
That was
Oh no.
interesting EX Venom Strike out of block stun. This could be very good for SaltBadGuy.
Oh, I
It already
love
is very
the
good.
attempt. Yeah, air venom strikes. That first one with the EX, you know, was very cheeky. And if it worked, it would have been hyped though.
But King's not over yet. If you play solidly, you can still take this round.
Almost definitely.
Can't get thrown, can't get hit.
She's a character that can be quite comfortable in the corner as long as you don't get too close, but walking forward into a replicant is not one of those things.
I wonder if that's another attempt at a forward B.
Oh, yes, that might be what he was going for. Most definitely.
Just couldn't get the timing right. She's done it before. Ah, that was a very good backdash for the stand D. So he's shown that stand D, which is unthrowable, but it doesn't beat backdashes. So you've got to show a bit more depth in pressure. Or you
Yeah,
just
but
press
the
jump
tide
C.
has turned,
Or you can just press
starting
jump C.
from that Shermie. Yeah. That Shermie whip really helped out that first situation. Stop the momentum of SaltBadGuy, but right now, ooh, air to air,
And a whip.
a whip, and an aim. All right. Okay.
Jumping at Shermie is suicide at this point with her down C.
That is one thing, but I'm just like, why did he do the cross-up button?
That's going to be another guard break.
Yeah, if he can recognize it.
He has. There we go.
There we go.
And off dead.
Yeah. Wonderful job by SaltBadGuy. Recognizing the situation and knowing the exact follow-up to do it with. Let's not forget that he could have just gone for the power charge and may have whiffed at least the first hit.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Alright.
So yeah, it's been a back and forth
It has. It's
so far.
3-2. I'm expecting to see lots more games in this set. John's behind. What's he got to do to win it? I think I'd like to see him like use his meter more on defense. Like, he's got a bar now. If he ends up sat in the corner getting guard crushed, I will be very upset for him.
That is true.
And I think this rock pick going into King isn't doing anything for him.
I mean, okay, here we go. Yeah.
It's because I said
See-
it that it did.
It's like Daddy Aloysius scalding me.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing about like, you know, as a new player to the game, it's really hard to grasp, even if you're a veteran player, like grasp that concept of losing an entire bar for a guard cancel roll. You know, it seems like such a risky, may not work in our favor kind of thing. But
It might
it's
not,
so
but
worth
if
learning.
it doesn't work out in your favour, you are almost certainly out of the corner, at least.
Exactly.
And that was a bad DP. SaltBadGuy
the
has
tail.
just sat there blocking on almost every wake up, and I don't think John's
He's-
cottoned onto it yet.
Most definitely. Oh! Using his tech against him. Going for that top move. Very nice read.
Alright, so this is actually looking much better for Jonster than the last game. Because he's on
Much
the verge of an
bigger.
OTV.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
King
wonder
of
if he's
understatements
noticed
over here.
SaltBadGuy's tendency to backdash on wake up. Like, with Rock, I think if you just stand a little bit further away, throw a Rapuken, it'll catch anything he does and keep you safe from DP if you stand far enough away.
I mean, you say that, but you know, I think maybe that's why SaltBadGuy does things like double DP for no goddamn reason.
It might be. Just get him in the mindset for not doing the right things.
Right, exactly. It'd be like, oh, you noticed my habit. I have to
King
distract him.
cancel her tornado kick into climax?
No,
Okay.
no.
That's a nice safe jump. Finish it? Yes.
Uh,
That was more convincing from Jonster. So what do you think's going to happen in the next match? This seems to be just bouncing back and forth between them.
I don't know. I'm just worried about seeing SaltBadGuy just lose it for a second again. That's my biggest thing right now. I'm just like, don't make me get angry for no reason.
I'm sure he wouldn't want you to be angry for any reason. I mean, 2B is
It's
a punish.
beginning. It's beginning, my friend.
It might be beginning, but it's working. He's got the life lead.
I suppose, if you want to call it
I think
a work.
if you want to recognise that the person you're fighting is new to KOF, like this is Jonster's first one, he might not have the knowledge. You do all you can to win.
He clearly
Especially
does
in the
have
last
the
week.
knowledge. He's just not, you know, it was just about the range and, you know, it wasn't very fruitful for that. But yeah.
Good neutral jump. And a bad DP. He's DP'd so many times on wake up, and they've almost universally not worked.
Yeah, most definitely. SaltBadGuy getting that close C on the trip guard as he lands. Wow, swinging! Swinging! Doing it again!
Nice, well spaced down for D. And the other standing button does the job. Her Farsi is kind of silly.
It is. It's a very cool punch.
It is. It also punishes things that most other characters can't.
Well, I mean, you can get swept, so that's still one thing. Or, it whips completely over.
If they're crouching.
Yeah.
Please guard roll, John. Please. Just once
Please.
for me.
Oh no. SaltBadGuy
Thank you.
finally. But yeah.
There we go now. Back into the corner. Full combo. Level 1, keeping himself a bar in case he needs it. Not better than an EX Red Bull can.
Alright, get stuff. Hard edge. Nah, just run through. Me, considering the range and as well the anti-air properties that it has for some reason.
He needs it.
He needs it, yes.
He does.
Just like
Oh.
King doesn't need proper DP, sure. Okay,
King
Seems
isn't
so
enough of a
mad.
twink to deserve it.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Alright. Back to Shermie versus Terry. And just infinite crack shoots, chipping away at that guard bar. And he's going to do it again and again until the guard bar is gone. Jonster, what is your answer?
I'm more concerned with why does SaltBadGuy think he can get away with this?
Well, because he has been.
I mean, yes, but like, you want to learn good habits.
But you also
Okay.
want to win, and if it's working, it's working. Until it doesn't work, and then...
Well, sometimes good, honest gameplay, just like what Jonster
does.
just exhibited.
Hang on. Didn't he start that combo with an anti-air whip?
Yeah, but he waited for it. He didn't just mash whip over and over again. Jesus Christ.
That's what you think. He was in Blockstone, so we'll never know.
Anyway, the frame trap ends the match with the
And it's
B
been
to this D.
it's been a long time since Jonster had the set lead, but he's now on set point.
I feel like he has recognized that the shenanigans, we'll say, that SaltBadGuy has been employing only work for a certain amount of time. He understands the ranges. He understands exactly where and when he gets those moments. So
I think this is where we might see SaltBadGuy going even deeper into that bag of weirdness and bringing that out intermittently.
I swear I'm gonna see like five Bs.
I think we're going to see 5 consecutive rolls.
No, it's not. That's fine.
It seems like my powers don't work on SaltBadGuy. His Buddhism protects him.
I mean, there's a little bit too much insanity in what you said, but anyway, going for that full combo.
Another bad DP from Jonster, costing the round.
Aw. You hate to see this kind of thing happen. Ooh, very nice air to air.
I wonder if
Oh.
he's stuck with this order to try and avoid the mirrors as much as possible.
I'm not sure.
I'll have to ask him later.
I'll have to ask him later, yes. Oh, get stuffed in the air.
Sure, King could have got a much better punish, but down B is a down B. It's not as good as it was on release, but
I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Oh, you could have gone for the 2C, but right now recovered with the 4th throw. I feel like in my head he was waiting for that, but yeah, it's fine.
so
Very good sequence by Jonster.
you think it's mental stack paralysis.
It's more of queuing of commands, but
And another
No!
good safe jump. You cannot reversal King after a throw like that.
yeah, most definitely.
don't you just hold up forward and it's automatically a safe jump?
Oh yeah. Okay. Just get them venom strikes. Like, keep that space. Oh, avoided the replicant with the venom strike in the air. No, get the hard edge.
That was a good roll
Now.
under. Good recognition of Salt doing a full jump.
Oh,
missed the venom
input
strike.
error.
Missed the venom strike.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now or never. Ready, go!
But who's to say? Jonster Shermie has worked miracles.
And there's one.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see you. That was great. That was good. I love that. I love the way that he was just like, okay, I dare you to do anything right now.
Hence, this could be the last round of the entire season for SaltBadGuy if he doesn't win.
I'm just wondering why. SaltBadGuy, why are you... What's with these crack shoes? I really need to know.
If they're working. I mean, Shermie's not doing anything afterwards.
Okay, very nice block sequence, but...
Just
for
in
the
range.
throw?
And a bad whip. That's dead.
Ah.
That is super dead.
Yep, going into the final game between these two. Kai player jeans. Oh. Didn't Kai suck in plus R?
He does suck in plus R. He's so
Yeah.
very meh. He's not terrible. He's boring and he's just not very interesting. He has like 110 different EX moves, and only 2 of
Okay.
them are actually any good.
So I like a Tekken character.
His combos do look cool. Godpress did get it right. But the character just lacks sauce. Alright, into our very last match of this set. But it takes
Yeah.
all.
Oh no! Went in with the wrong button. Oh, okay.
Finally a good punish.
Plus
8 games to warm up the punishes on it, but he got one and then immediately missed one afterwards because I praised him for it.
that. Yeah, I'm wondering what was the reasoning behind
Another
that.
guard crush.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if he was watching that meter.
I wonder if John knows that instant blocking halves the amount of guard damage.
I mean, that's saying that is one thing, doing it online
Yes.
is another.
I mean, when it's a predictable string into down forward D, it's not so bad.
Oh yeah.
It's when you're fighting someone who isn't doing that, you have no idea what's coming.
Yeah, but sadly, SaltBadGuy recovering from that air to air, from the anti-air, and getting the throw. Alright. Could be a very fast ending for SaltBadGuy, but let's not dismiss it so fast.
Interesting trade.
Oh, okay.
I imagine both of them are sitting there, absolutely on the verge of cardiac arrest. It's kind of tense.
I don't think so. I think SaltBadGuy has like the heartbeat has a BP of like 4.
I think, yeah, he might be the calmest. But I know John will be sitting there sweating.
Most definitely. I feel like, yeah, Jonster is the one that has the more pressure going on to him.
Yeah, especially as the defending player. Like, if Salt wins this, he finishes the season in 5th.
I mean, would you hate to lose
I
to
hate
shenanigans?
losing at all. No matter what it is.
Well,
Could
yeah.
have been a better finish, but throw's a throw.
Alright,
just
gaining
he's
back
just-
that guard meter.
He's
Yeah.
trying to just slow it down.
Get stopped. Oh my god, how cheeky was that?
Salt saying, no, respect my shit.
Even if half of it doesn't make sense.
Jonster, stop pressing!
Oh,
my God.
no! What? Why Why?
If the roll is a DP break miss, if you do the DP too early,
I guess,
because the break is a roll.
it's kind of auto at that point, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's online, and he just did the DP too early.
But I guess, I suppose.
Minor execution.
Okay.
That's 3 DPs in a row, and not a fourth.
Oh, get caught, get caught.
There we go.
Oh, there we go, yeah. I think he heard you talk about the rolling. But it only took one for Jonster to get this final game, final round in this last match of the season.
So I feel for Jonster because SaltBadGuy was actually my challenge in the last week of season 1. So I've been in this position. It's tense. Scary.
Unpredictable.
It is. Shoutouts to Tim119, who I had to sub in for last year because he went home with a bit of a health scare. But he's okay now. And we hope to see you soon, Tim, wherever you are.
Oof. Getting that air to air.
This is very even. And he's thrown out of the extra kick!
Okay.
If Shumi had
like
4 bars, would you have the guts to try and throw her out of it?
I thought she was going to go for command grab right there.
Jonster's just trying to skip the neutral now. He's taking big guesses.
Oh my god.
And that was a wake-up throw. And this. Oh, it could go either
13
way.
seconds left.
And he's done it!
Oh my god!
That was tense.
The stagger into the run grab.
I
Very
think
nice.
Salt maybe not so happy at the end. But it was a good set. It was tight. That was too close.
It was definitely entertaining.
Now, our final game of the evening. The one I've been looking forward to the most. For, I think the entire season, I've really wanted to see this one. Multiple times.
Okay.
I've seen it once, but now it's for all the money, for all the plaudits, for the special role in the Discord that tells everyone you're the champion. If you're enjoying watching our games, if you want whoever wins this to get as much as possible, then please consider contributing to our Matcherino.
Is there like
link in the chat?
does the role have a name?
Yeah, it's champion.
Oh, it's just
It should
champion.
be something like King of Fighters, but it's not.
Could be like Big Dick Bob or something.
It could be Big Dick Bob. That would be much better. It might be Big Dick Bob as of tomorrow.
BBB.
Indeed.
Anyway, I mean, very well earned from Jonster, being able to keep that position.
Apparently this page is out of date. Maybe I did not set it to automatically refresh when the scene becomes active. And now it's not refreshing at all. There we go.
I feel like Mad Wolf is.
Hey, and I think Mad Wolf has brought us to the $300 mark. Thank you, Rich. Awoo! Indeed.
Yeah, Mad Wolf
yeah, he's Mad
was.
Wolf. We give him an awoo every time.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so.
I mean, I won't do it. But.
Back to our games. I mean, I'm trying not to. My child's in bed, not far from me. So I can't really go for it.
Okay.
But our last set of the entire season. Are we ready for it? SamuraiPizzaKen versus Boroshin.
Yeah, Boroshin with that very gutsy team. That's what makes Boroshin very cheerable. But yeah, I did cast my vote for SPK. Let's see if that will come out for it. I don't know, you know.
Somehow, God presses up in here trying to ruin my stream by declaring himself Player of the Week. He's always Player of the Week in my heart because he is. I love Godpress. He is one of my absolute favourite people in the entire world. I have all the time in the day for him. But he's not playing right now, so he can't have it.
All right, players are set. It's the final match of the whole season.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Alright, get your votes in. Spend all of those dollary-doos. Alright, Ken changing the order that he started with against Maysey. So this is... It's kind of what I wanted. I want to see point cookery.
Predictable.
But how does cookery do against Gato? I don't think I've seen this matchup outside of Mock. And I don't really get to see Mock play an awful lot.
Oh, okay, okay.
Boroshin currently trying to play the floor as lava. I think that might be something to do with the matchup. Because Cookery's projectiles are no joke. And it's almost like they did it on cue.
Yeah, just right there, getting hit by the gazer. Ah.
Alright, Maxima. Ken's on decent amount of life, not an awful lot of meter. And
Oh, very nice jump ins. I was about to say Boroshin's gonna be looking out for those jumps from Ken, especially if he goes for double overheads, whatever shenanigans, abuse those guard points. Definitely taking the momentum at that last bit of the match.
I think maybe Ken has to try and play the first round a little bit differently if Maxima's in the middle. Because Maxima's really good until his opponent gets meter. Because he starts to lose access to Vapor Cannon.
Right.
A lot of his stuff becomes harder to do because getting like big dick punishes from Big Dick Bob.
Oh, get chopped. Stuck in the corner to jump CDs. Oh!
And the clocking begins. Boroshin having none of it, just get out of dodge.
I like how Boroshin is not afraid and actually keeps on trying to attempt, just constantly doing things.
Oh, he tried to low profile it maybe?
Look at the way he returned the tide. Like, that's pretty fantastic. Fantastico. Oh no. Okay. Saved from the conversion. Run out. Okay.
Oh, so all of the chat, or 2/3 of the chat, believe that Ken can do it.
Yes, I am part of that. That's why I was quiet for the first round, because I couldn't figure out how to spend all my points. But yes.
Alright, shoutouts
Boroshin.
to Air Horse and I'm gonna murder this completely. Shurza for the follows, but Ken doesn't want you rolling. I don't know who's gonna win. So Boroshin used to play Dolores, but I don't know how much experience he has against her. She was very popular at the game's launch. Boroshin not blocking low.
Yeah, the thing about Boroshin is that very high AP, very active in his movement and the way he applies the pressure. But when he slows down, just like that, finding that point, getting that command grab, and now the full conversion. I am not sorry. But yeah, SBK ate that pretty hard.
It was a great first match though.
Most definitely.
I want to see a 5-4. I don't really mind who wins. I just want to see a 5-4 because I live for this. And thank you, Kalanakat, for the follow as well.
Yeah, please stay tuned for further seasons that will be coming up, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I've got some other things planned. I'm going to be doing a bit of a beginner's boot camp in December, where for a week we're going to have players getting sort of tutorials and things on one day, and then playing tournaments every other day. So they'll start with a defense tutorial, then a neutral one, then an offense one, and then at the end of the week they'll have one big winner takes all the pride tournament, having mini tournaments along the way.
Very nice. But at the same time, Gato just making
Yes.
so much work happen, despite having a bad first part of the round.
Oh no!
And now
Boroshin
ending
just-
off with-
He doesn't want to be patient on the blocking against Kukri.
yeah, the bad end of the round, sadly.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
But the Maxima is what we're here for. You know, I mean, the Gato's nice, but yeah, I love the conversions that I see from Boroshin's Maxima.
Of all these characters, the only one I actually like is Yamazaki. So I'm here for Yama. I want to see Maxima get destroyed. Put some Yamazaki on my screen, please. But I want to see Boroshin and Ken just play all night long.
You're probably gonna get your wish right now
I am.
because look at the way that. No, okay. Here's the thing, Kukri. I'm sorry, SPK. Like just understanding the angles, the trigonometry behind Maxima. A lot of baits. Very interesting.
And another one. Yeah, no super this time because he didn't have a meter. It's scary. But is it all that scary? Like, if Boroshin lands a hit, how's he going to use his meter? Does he tank all of it into killing Kukri? Have none for Clark and then Dolores? If he has any sense of seeing Clark and Dolores, he does not. We
does
have an
not.
OCV coming from Scotland.
Yeah, SPK taking that round with a vengeance.
Maybe the first match pissed him off.
Speaking of piss off, I'll be right back.
You're leaving me on my own. Alright. I'm about a fifth of the way to my 5-4 set. This suits me. Hope you're all enjoying these games as much as I am. You're all having a great evening.
Round
Thanks for joining us for this final. Alright. Kukri Gato. Still feels like they're both sort of feeling each other out a bit. Boroshin's jumping around a lot, but I think maybe underestimating how good Kukri's preemptive air-to-airs are. And there was one from Ken. I think Boroshin's just he's got to get used to the tempo. If he gets a chance, he's still gonna be alive, but he's gonna be put in the blender. And congrats for anyone that's been here since the start of the stream. We have now been live for 2 hours to get us to this point. And Ken takes the round again. Kukri on a 4-round streak. Can he be stopped?
Round 2. Ready?
Ooh. Oh, okay. I was going to ask how Maxima gets past all of this zoning from Kukri, but apparently EX God Press is the answer. Because then it just leads into damage. And the big old Listerine beam. So for anyone not in the UK, Listerine is a mouthwash that is the same colour as the beam. Just in case you don't have Listerine near you. Good guard console roll from Ken into a full punish. And this is precisely what I was talking about when I said that Maxima starts falling apart when your opponent has meter. And now he's got to guess. He's going to EXDP. No, he's not. He's going to backdash. And that was a good jump from Ken, recognising that was a God Press and not a run hit thing. Oh no, CD clips the toes. Oh, Ken is looking very strong tonight.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Alright, Yamazaki versus Clark. Possibly one of the least seen matches in this patch. Alongside Angel versus Ramon, probably. But both of these two showing that the characters they pick are very, very good. And I kind of agree with Ken's decision to spend a meter, because it puts Boroshin back in the corner. I think of all of the EU Clark players, Ken has to be my favourite. Even if I hate Clark with an absolute passion. Almost as much as I hate Shermie. But Clark's Farsi is not to be trifled with, and that makes it 2-1 to Ken.
It seems like Ken has all the answers so far.
Yes, so Kukri won 4 rounds straight.
Yes.
And then Clark just cleaned up afterwards.
Watching in the bathroom. But yeah. Okay,
Welcome back.
SBK. Making such a good impression right now. Knowing the answers.
Indeed, and Ken showing off how you use meter to counter Maxima's pressure and how it shuts off some of his options, so it's nice for him to validate me as well. Gotta love Ken.
That is true, but at the same time, Boroshin seems to be turning up the action right now. Having a very nice pressure setup at the beginning.
Yeah.
Right now,
So-
getting outranged.
So Kukri versus Gato was really close in the last set.
You know, it's very interesting the way that SPK's team is, because he's very meter liberal with Kukri.
That was a
Oh!
So what do you call that one? Is that a read?
I mean,
Or is that just a sap?
no, I'm pretty sure it was just like he knew it wasn't his turn. And Boroshin, unfortunately, chose the wrong option there.
Oh, getting counter hit. Backdashing. Gotta feel bad when it's by a Vapor Cannon. Ken's just gonna slow down the tempo a little bit, keep the spacing a bit more awkward for Boroshin. I think that's the problem that Boroshin's been having with Kukri so far, is that he's not willing to play this slower tempo time game that the character forces you into.
That is part the character and part SPK, I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Because SPK always, like, you know, he loves that
He
keep
does love
away.
the EX pillar for an anti-air.
Yeah.
I've been hit by it so many times. You would not believe.
Dude, I've seen him do that in so many tournaments. It's not hard to believe.
Oh, his Kukri is turning up today.
Most definitely.
And that was a good jump out of the grab, but then it fell apart a bit.
Boroshin just going
Keeping
to
the
keep the corner.
And no, the forward B kills him. It won't kill him, it'll do him some damage.
Will nick his knee.
Yeah. It's given him lots of time though, and that's the important part. So Boroshin is way beyond the 42 seconds, and Ken almost didn't want to punish.
I feel like that might have been an input error
Yeah.
for the command grab.
Yeah, oh yeah, so in the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks? Maybe 3. Certainly the last 3 sets I've seen Boroshin play, he has messed up the EX command grab, it and got the super, more often than he's got the grab.
Right.
So I'm not sure if it's... Because he's also playing on a... Well, it's not a new pad, it's newish.
Okay. Go Death Cradle. Oh, try to go for a setup, but just get DP'd super out of there.
And Frankensteiner.
Yeah. Tit for tat. There we go.
Winner! オタクもタフだね。
Okay. 3-1. Not looking good for Boroshin unless... Yeah.
Select order.
I was feeling it. Maximum point. Could this be? No, just needed a breather apparently.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Oh, if Boroshin wants to win this, he needs to start turning up. He needs to find an answer to this cookery, and Ken, I think.
Oh, most definitely. But let's not discount SPK's other characters.
Oh yeah, he's also got my favourite Clark, and I'd say my favourite Dolores, but I think it might be a sample of
an
one.
only situation.
Yes, it doesn't mean it's not my favourite, but there's no others to compare it to.
Okay.
He's just been too dodgy. Not dodgy, too evasive, yeah.
But at the same time, like, the tempo change from Ken, he was turning it up a little, he paid a little bit for it, but right now, in the corner, ooh, could have been a punish, but chose to stay patient and pays for it with the fourth throw.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Alright. So, for the first time since the first match, we are seeing Clark having to go into Gato. And I think last time it did work out well for Ken again.
Certainly seems
But,
like
oh
it
my
would
gosh,
be
no
it. Ooh!
punish! Maybe he missed the down A? Does down A combo into down C for Clark? But Boroshin just waiting. You can tell he wasn't moving, he was waiting for Ken to do the hop. Because Clark players, they want one thing. And it's disgusting.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
But Clark Maxima. Which one? That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Which one is gonna outcuddle the other? Or are they just gonna punch each other in the face? Punch each other in the face.
I mean, we can always. I mean, yeah. He qualifies as a grappler, but let's face it, he's a punchy dude. Maxima is.
He is, but he's got a god press even. The best kind of command grab.
Yeah. That's the only thing he needs to care about. Oh, free corner. Wonderful.
And not blocking the low, that's gonna be big damage. Only a level 1 from Ken.
Yeah,
Maybe trying to save it.
Oh, talking about that god press.
EX slap pressed. Into, he's dead.
Oh my
Into super
god.
dead.
Look at that sequence from Boroshin. Yeah, once he introduced him to the corner office, he
I think
made him do a lot of work.
Ken was just a little bit too eager to try and get out, maybe. And Jonster is poking fun at me in the chat.
Don't worry, you're doing a way better job than I am this session.
I am not. I am doing a job. That is it.
A job.
You are
like
always wonderful.
I'm like Jericho and Weed right now.
You are now a fighting game entertainer.
Oh yes. Alright. Right now, Boroshin really showing adaptation, but at the same time,
Still doing those jumps that are getting him sand pillared. Like, I don't know if he's trying to figure out the distance on the fly. He's not quite got there yet.
I mean, he is measuring those jump-ins pretty well. Very nice reset and into the cheeky leg grab. Very nice.
So we've started seeing Boroshin doing the old reset where everyone always just defaulted into the demon flip into the dive kick. He's now started adding in throw and low mix. And it's working wonders. It helped him beat Super and Paladin and get to first place because his Gato's really been turning up for the last few weeks.
Yeah, the way that Boroshin is also very willing to do demon flip into nothing is something that is very
that's not gonna help,
interesting.
though.
Yeah, that didn't help for that time, but yeah.
Ken not ready with the confirm.
Oof.
It is ready with the air throw. Those Guilty Gear vibes.
I mean, just running up and getting that throw. Ugh.
Oh, I don't think I've mentioned it this season. Ken has entered every tournament I've ever run online.
And it's really worked out.
So Guilty Gear, KOF, the lot.
Oh.
But it's not going to help him stay alive against Maxima.
But yeah, 5-bar Dolores. Yeah. 2 full characters, though. Oh, okay. Being liberal in the beginning.
Ooh. I don't know.
Okay.
Do we think... Since the last patch happened, do we think that the Mud Mommy has like that comeback factor that she had before? With just how sort of oppressive her stand-D was and...
She's great damage. It's just more about the conversions right now.
I can't remember what changed about it, but it felt like a bit of a nerf.
Oh, most definitely.
That was... How did that even come out? He was so far over her! How did that still come out?
See, what I was more surprised about was when there was that bit of pushback and he did the pillar, but then Boroshin activated max mode, and I was just like, wait, how did that not hit? Okay, I'm thinking, no, okay, just taking some time to breathe, both of them, again.
I think Ken trying to think, alright, what did I do to win these 3 games that has changed since? And how do I get it back? How do I force him into those situations again?
No, I don't think that's the answer. I think he's trying to find an alternative strategy. Because there's definitely a lot more Gato in his face.
But I think that was it. I think he was able to prevent it before, and now he's not preventing it, so what does he need to do to be able to prevent it again?
No. I mean, right now I'm seeing him be a wall rather than a tide, you know. It's not pushing him out, he's actually trying to... Yeah, trying to fish for those lows.
Unfortunate timing there, though. It is hard to do. Like, we talk about anti-air down Bs and whatever else as if they're just trivial. But for a lot of characters, it's a 1-frame window or a 2-frame window.
Ah, yes, most definitely.
It is very hard.
Okay. Did a lot of work, but right now...
Bird walks into the sweep.
A very interesting choice of button, actually, because it definitely was not a very safe option. And it was definitely a bit closer than it warranted using. But I digress. Okay, double sand, double.
Alright. Boroshin has started figuring out the ranges. Like, he's moving well enough between them and the Listerine beam. Have my mouthwash, fam.
Yep, finally pulled it out. And a little bit of a disadvantage, but mostly even.
Alright, we are back to Klaxima. It didn't go so well for Ken last time.
Okay.
Cross-ups like that are gonna really hurt. Into the corner.
Hit him with his cod piece on that cross-up.
Being able to combo into God Press is a very good thing to be able to do.
Especially with a character like Maxima, where you only want... There's a certain range you want.
What a good jump in!
Oh no! Punish that Vapor Cannon and... SPK.
So well timed and spaced.
I'm feeling like this is going last game, last round.
I kind of hope it does. Running tackle.
Okay.
Oh
my god.
empty jump, hop, grab. That's. Oh yeah. Like this is.
He is in his
Clark
head.
is fucking you now.
Okay.
It was a bit far from the corner for Rolling Death Cradle to give any pressure.
Oh no.
It's super. Doesn't need a super even. Oh, Ken is on set point. If he wins the whole thing. And for anyone that's not so up to date
familiar
on what this means, I will find out like how much money that's worth.
But yeah, SPK really showing his homework.
So John's telling me what 70% of $300 is, but I know what 70% of $300 is, but it's the difference. It's the cost to him of that extra $150 that he drops by going from first to second if Boroshin loses. Trying to run a stream kind of ruins my ability to do arithmetic.
You cheering for Boroshin. Yeah. Come on, chat. I want to see more emotes.
Yeah.
Garbage talk.
I don't have emotes for either of these characters, but give me some.
Oh no. Look at the way Boroshin. Caught him under that, on the roll. Not like this, not like this. Oh no, anti-air counter hit, get that corner.
Alright, Gato. Doing Gato things. Into knockdown, into pressure. Repeated jumps. Is that jump CD?
Oh no.
Into super.
He had enough
super.
of
yes. Alright.
Yeah.
Clark's still alive. Is he going to get 42? He still stays within the 42 seconds. Getting the maximum health back. That is one thing about Clark that is always touch and go. If you do something into a super, at that point, it's always squeaky bum time for whether or not you're going to get the 42 seconds tick past.
Squeaky
bum time. It's where you're a little bit worried.
Okay. Get that. I mean, we called it clenching,
safe
but
jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good damage into rolling death cradle into the corner. No safe jump though. Oh.
The CD cancel. What a cheeky motherfucker! Seriously, what the fuck? Alright. Okay.
EX God Press, unreactable, online, and in real life. Oh, but he jumps that! Is that dead? No, it's not. He's not got the meter. Stunty! Beats your throw, says nah fam.
Yeah.
Get
EX,
off
I swear, EX God Press only has 2 frames of animation.
Oh, Ken looking to close it out with Clark.
Very possible. But
I do want to see
it's a
more
lot of
games.
work.
I would like to see more games.
Okay. But SPK in a good position.
Oh, it's so even!
It's very even! It's so even! What am I talking about?
Oh, that's a good jump. Miss time standy meaty.
Next time he does a combo, please shut the hell up.
Anti-air! Yes! Level 2 as well. Into the command grab. No, no
God.
combo, but Oki. No Oki. I think he missed whatever he was going for.
Yeah, but he is a wall right now. SPK, one hit away, one good hit away.
But not blocking these snake strikes, or whatever they're called. Serpent slash?
Whatever.
Boroshin gonna go for the overhead. No!
Oh no!
Boroshin loses!
The whiff. Oh.
Ken picks up all the marbles.
Yeah. Jeez.
What a set.
I mean, considering that Boroshin has been like the most challenged throughout the entire season, you know, just trying to defend his spot over and over again, and suddenly SPK with that level up. Actually, did SPK even try to challenge him last
He
week?
challenged him one time previously and lost 5-1.
One time?
Yes.
When was that? When was
That
that?
was 3-4 weeks ago, maybe?
Oh
So it's
my
been quite
God.
a time. But we are at the point. We have a champion
The champion.
for season 2
Oh.
is SamuraiPizzaKen. I needed to make sure that fits, and I didn't. I should have just put SPK, shouldn't I?
Oh
I
my
will get
God.
him a version of this with the correct size.
It's like,
font.
look at all this presentation, and suddenly,
It's because prior to the stream, I only had a chance to check it for Super and Boroshin, and obviously SamuraiPizzaKen is the longest name we could have put in it, and I failed. Sorry, Ken. You know I
So
love
now-
you intensely. I will fix it and give you this one so that you can do whatever you want.
well, I mean, he is going to have the name, the title.
He is.
Big Dick Bob.
He's going
so.
to be Big Dick Bob, and maybe also Samurai Pie.
Samurai Pie.
But there is only one thing left to do for this season, and that is to name our player of the week. And would you believe it?
It is.
It is Big Dick Bob. It is not Godpress, as much as I love Godpress. I do not have his photo on hand to make it Godpress, and that is the only reason it's not Godpress. But Ken is our final Viewer's Choice Player of the Week, and I think he earned it. That was tremendous performance in both sets.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this boy grow up before our eyes in multiple events.
You say that, I've watched this boy grow up for over a decade. I've known Ken for so long.
All right, that's creepy, but
He's
okay.
I have a lot of time for this guy. He's very good.
Okay. Yeah.
And that is it. That is the end of Season 2. It's been a very long one. But it's been a very good one. I've enjoyed every set we've had. And we will return for Season 3. If you are a UK-based King of Fighters 15 player, look out for sign-ups in January. Once we know what in the fiery blue heck SNK are going to be doing with this patch.
Well, don't forget, you have that beginner series going on. So if you are a UK player in the, UK, and, you haven't leveled up enough in this game, you feel, go ahead and sign up for those things
Indeed.
as well.
I will also post those on Twitter. If you want to find me on Twitter, you can do so by typing !socials to find both my Twitter and my Instagram, where I post all of the highlights of all of the off-stream sets. And that's it from us. So thank you everybody who's tuned in tonight, and for all of the last 8 weeks, or any of the last 8 weeks even. And I think special thanks go out to Frelissimo for helping me hold it down on commentary so many times, not just this season, but I always love having you on my streams because you are a pleasure to commentate with and to organise a stream whilst listening to. I'd also
I'm flabbergasted by the credits. How
thanks-
did you program this? What is this?
Magic. Thanks to Grim and Gunny and Super and all of the players. Like, I increased the amount of players we had this season, and it has been possibly the smoothest run session I've ever done. Like, all of the players were really on the ball, and that's with half of them having never been in a Leapfrog or know what Leapfrog rules and format and whatever else is. They just made my life
It's true.
very, very easy, and I am so appreciative.
Yeah, I mean, it is a testament to the UK scene, seeing how you guys are able to organize and like just show up. That has been very good, as well as the progression I've seen. It's very not disheartening, heart filling. I don't know. Bloating.
Heart bloating. Yes, that sounds totally healthy. And with that, we are out. Thank you all very much, and good night from me.